Okay, I think that's up. Well, this is great. I'm not seeing any feedback. Hang on. Oh, hello, Ethan. Welcome to my stream, such as it is. Okay, right, sound balance seems to be correct. So, I can begin to bore you all to tears, as I usually do. So yes, let's get this properly done. Yes, Ethan, you are indeed the first one today. Welcome. This is AM3 welcoming everyone, ladies, gents, ladles, jelly spoons, and hobbly bobblies to a stream. I'm picking up where I left off streaming last week on Rise to Ruin, where I'm going to try not to get everyone killed. At least that's the basic idea. Sorry for the slow start, but as usual, I'm not comfortable with Steam just yet, so I was just trying to make sure that everything's working okay. So let's continue. Honestly, I'm finding myself enjoying streaming a bit, so I'm thinking of doing this a bit more. Right, let's get back to where we were. We were in Greenham with 64 people and outnumbered by the monsters more than 3 to 1, according to this. Well, that's great. Okay, in we go. Yeah, since I started this last time, I'm thinking of continuing onwards with this for this stream, and then I might start streaming other times for other games, depending on people who are actually interested or not. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, that seems to be running okay, I think. Though, of course, I'm surrounded by many, many things. Oh, jeez. Greenham is the safest village ever. Or at least that's what the brochures say. Personally, I don't quite believe it, but as you do. Oh, that tree's spreading there. I need to clean that out. 3, 2, yep. And I better clean those out as well, so the monsters can actually get past it. The rain just did things, so there we go. Hey. Honestly, I was half considering streaming MechWarrior Online for this one. Because, you know, it's weekends. Normally I do MechWarrior videos and things with this, but I decided I didn't want to just leave where the last stream went hanging, you know? It's like, I already started this thing, so why should I leave it half finished? I don't like leaving things half finished. So you guys have to put up with this one for this particular stream. I apologise, but that's how it is. Right, we've already got the basic stuff up here, which if you saw last week's stream, I've got a bit of food, got some bit of water, which is empty right now. And I've got basic resource production going on all over the place. But it's time to grow and expand. As soon as I actually put some people into the forge to start making iron ore into bars. Because I think that might be kind of useful. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I remember. The monsters were all getting a bit tougher down here, weren't they? Well, just have to hope that people keep on doing that. And you're starving? What? You are starving. I've actually moved my recording notification down to the bottom here, so I can actually see how much food I've got right now, and it's not very good. At all. Right. I'm also out of water, out of food. Need to do some things about this. So I'm going to bless the monsters with a thunderstorm. Because I know they would do that to me if they could. Well, actually, I'm doing this because I want some water, but you know. Do unto others and all that. screen is shaking. Does that mean not really? It's just a bit of a frame rate drop there, down to 10 FPS. That's all the lightning, and so it should start raining, and then I'll get lovely water. Yep, here comes the rain. Excellent. Yeah, the monsters aren't very happy with me. Right. You are empty, empty. You've got some ammo. Why? I still don't understand why these things are having trouble with their flippant ammo supplies. Oh well, I need to find food. Didn't know about IDDQD. I don't know what that is either. I don't mind. Oh, that wall is kind of banged up. Let's see, you, top priority please, get that fixed. This is all food along here, I think, so let's motivate nature to give me things. And pop, there we go, a little bit of extra food. Though that's not going to solve much of anything. It's better than nothing though. Let's see, upgrade you to Phantom Dart Tower. Which one did I upgrade? Oh yeah, this one. Established one can now be converted to fire, lightning or ice. I think I'm just going to leave that standard right now. Yeah, rip. The thing is, she may have starved to death, and I've got people dying of dehydration as well, I think. But at least I've solved that with the storm, so I've got some water coming in. But she's only the second person to actually die in this place. Ever. So, you know, I think I've done pretty well, all things considered. Though it's sad that I've lost someone, so let's get some more farmers in. 1, 2... 4. There we go. So that's 8 farmers. That means I can afford to have 2 more farms out. Just get more farms. There we go. As soon as I trample all these pretty flowers and destroy them, because for some reason they block buildings. Don't ask me why. I have no idea, but that's what happens. Oh, and those two are very happy together apparently. Now, what else did I do at the end? I was like, I was getting a bit confused at the end of the last one. It's like, what do I want to add to this? What's going on? And so I was jamming in a bunch of random stuff. I mean, I jammed that forge in, but as you saw at the start, it didn't actually have any peoples in it. Got the crystal harvesting and processing going on, so that's good. Got the stone cutters. Yeah, I think that's about what I did at the end of last time. So, let us continue. I want manufacturing the Waymaker Shack. Because I think that might be a good idea at this point. Oh, burned to death? What? Oh. So it's all these monsters. That's what's going on. Oh, yep, the monsters are feeling kind of feisty right now, so... Look at all these bodies. Jeez. Well, I can do something about that. Where's my dissolve power? There it is, dissolve. Let's clean all this up. And someone else just burnt to death as well. Oh dear. This is not going so great. I mean, I'm about 10 minutes in and I've lost... yeah, that's right, Ethan. I've lost 3 people this stream so far in the first 10 minutes. Which makes 4 in total. Oh, I see. This grave was so close that someone's trying to kill it. And then people are attacking the ones that are trying to kill that grave site. So it's like... Oh wait, that headless zombie's actually trying to fix it. Oh, now he's fighting. And my guy runs away immediately. Sure. Okay. But anyway, I want to get the Waymakers out, which is what I was planning to do. So I'm going to tear this down, like this. Give me a bit of space. I've also got those flowers out of the way, so I can put some farms and things down here. How many buildings can I have? Another 5. That's fine. I need more growth immediately, so... Farming... Actually, let's put down the Waymaker first. Then I'll build the farms. Waymaker, Waymaker. There it is, Waymaker. Come on, you lazy bugger. Get rid of that rock for me, please. Just keep hitting it with your fists until it disappears. If you would be so kind. Because I've not bothered to give anyone tools yet. Kind overlord that I am. And all that water's already gone. I think I need water refining, to be quite honest. Probably be a good idea. But there's just too many things that need doing right now, so... Farms first. Let's put down another pair here. Ooh, there's a little bit there I want to get rid of too. I really shouldn't be doing this, like destroying full-fledged resources without harvesting, especially rocks, since I can't really get that back, but you know. It's doing a thing. Maybe it even helps, but... 41 iron ore... Oh, I've actually got 7 iron ingots in stock right now. That's nice. 7 iron ingots, that's enough to upgrade it, isn't it? No, that requires 8. And it's transferring it somewhere. Oh, that's refined crystal. I can't tell because the recording thing is right in the middle of this now, so I can't see what's at the bottom of it. Of course I can't. But there was some iron, and that's... Oh, it's going over there. That's 3, 5... What am I doing? It's all up here. I should be just looking at the top here. Right, 8 iron ingots to the right. Oh, the monsters are coming. Yay! At least I'm fairly sure I'm not going to die, because everything is coming in through here. And I've got a lot of defensive weaponry around this particular spot, so... Yep, that fire elemental just got murderized. That's good. And all of their decaying corpses give life, which goes into my mana storage, essence collectors things. Oh, they're full. What the? Dismantle a building. Dismantle buildings by dismantling... I know that, but why are you telling me that? And I don't want to place down a fountain. No, thank you. Flipping misclick. Right. I don't have much by way of stone. So that is an issue. But I don't have that because I don't have peoples. And because people have been inconsiderate and dying, so, you know. There's not much I can do about that right now until I get some more things. Right. Okay. Waymakers are up. Let's take off a whole bunch of builders. Let's see. I've got... Where are they? Stone cutters. Let's make 3 of those, which means I need 4 miners. Then everyone else can go into Waymakers. 4 people. That's not very good. Yeah, let's make it just 10 builders. The rest can go into Waymaker. Okay, right. Now. Oh. Right. Banish. Monsters are not welcome here. Go the hell away. Go on. Scat. Thank you. Oh, banish. A useful power. Oh, look, here comes some more zombies and things. Oh, jeez. Honestly, I don't have the defences for this. Let's see. Right. I think I need some more towers and things. I was still building just basic bow towers and stuff at the start of this, but let's see. Makeshift, standard one. And I'm getting some ammo supply issues going on as well. What the heck are you doing out there? Oh, you're trying to get that sword, I see. Yeah, the time-honoured adventurer tradition of just arming yourself with the bodies and equipment of your slain adversaries. That's always a thing. Well, yep. Jones has managed to get a sword out there, and now he's running away again because he's realised what a bad idea it is to be out there. Flipping idiot. Right. There's no trees nearby. What am I on about? Water will arrive soon. Good to know. I actually want not that. I want better towers. So let's go ahead and grab... Oh geez, I think another banish is in order. Go away! Thank you. Jeez. I could build an auto-banishing tower, but that would run out of our power so damn fast. Atom darts, recombobulators will attract nearby golems and heal any that are damaged. Actually, yeah, golem force would probably be a really good idea at this point. What about lightning rod? Large rod attract lightning and convert it into essence. That's fine for storms and things. Oh, nomads. I always need more people. So, yes, welcome nomads. What's an attractor tower? Nearby drop resources and teleport them to the tower. Probably a really good idea. But first, where are the nomads? Because I suspect I'm going to need to rescue them. Unless they are somewhere really convenient. Because of just how hostile this place is getting. Nomads, nomads. Oh, look, there's a whole load of monsters still coming through that way. How curious. Where are the nomads? The thing is, the nomads, if I don't find them, they're going to get killed unless they've got a clear shot straight into my village. And it doesn't tell you where it spawned them. So... Oh, hello. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Right. Let's use the opposite. Let's recall. Come to me! I summon you! Thank you. Oh, there's only one of you? Blooming cheapskates. Where's the... Ah! No, there's more of them down here. And that one's been poisoned. Okay, let's do some recalling to get... Are there any more? Have they wandered past? No. Okay, that's as far as they've got. And they're having a bit of a rough time of it, so recall, recall. Come on. I recruit you all! There we go. Was there any others? No, but there's lots of blood splatters on the ground, but I saved them all, so that's okay. I get more people. Yay, nomads! Oh, thank you. Now, what should I do with these guys? Let's put them back into builders. There we go. Right. Anyway. I grabbed the Waymaker Shack, as I mentioned. And I probably staffed it with like 12 people, and then I forgot about it because I got distracted. So, yes, apologies about that. Let's go ahead and do some more stuff. Let's go ahead and grab an attractor tower. Sounds like a good idea, so put that there. And a elemental bolt tower, since I'm now producing cryolithium, so I can build that. It's a more powerful magic tower. Always a good idea, that. Have more magic to zap all the nasty things with. And I am out of water again. What? How are my wells doing? Not very well, apparently. Hello, Carol. Thank you. Yep. Welcome to the village. You are not going to die horribly here. Of course not. Let's see. I've only got the 2 wells acting as my backup water source right now. I've got enough power. I can create a new storm again. Is everything okay? Yep. Okay, let's storm it. Storm, 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 storm. Right. And once again, I will visit wrath and destruction on my good friends down here. Because why not? It's just such an inviting target. Come on. Zap it. Zap, zap, zap. I've just assigned too many people to my jobs, but I've got some extra builders set, so any new people that become available will probably just go straight to builders, I think. Yeah, the zombies are fixing their graveyard spawners and things. It's like... How do they have the brains to do that? And I noticed at the end of the last stream, the headless ones were fixing their stuff too. So it's all really, really weird. I don't know. There's just got to be something behind this, and something is like controlling all this stuff. But for the life of me, I don't know what it is. Or then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. That is actually quite likely. That is very, very likely. And lightning is striking in my village now as well. Goody. Sure. Right, what was I doing? Oh yes, Waymaker. Stop getting sidetracked. Let's hide that. Okay, Waymakers. Now that I've built that, I've got a couple of new options down here. Dismantle road and create or upgrade road. I mentioned in the last stream that this was a thing, but when people walk around they create these roads, right? So it gives them a small speed boost when they move along them. But now that I have the Waymaker Shack, I can tell my Waymakers to go out and make those roads, and to make them out of better material as well. So like I'm going to do it all along here. It only works within my influence, but that will let people run around outside my wall more easily if I put in a proper road. It's a bit safer for them, and I'm less likely to lose people, so you know, it works for me too. At least in theory. And yep, here they are, they're just coming out here and punching the ground until they've got a nice little dirt road going on over there. Should I just connect it straight up here? No. Because I want to actually connect it around here. Since I'm going to turn this all into like a defensive barrier to stop the nasty things from trying to come in. So let's do that. Make it longer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wall. So like that. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Link 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be where it ends. So from there, it'll get straight into the actual town itself. I guess, like that. Sure. Where's the cancel? Oh wait, yeah, it's shift, isn't it? Shift, click, click. There we go. So yeah, I've got this nice long road now going in there. That'll help people run around a bit. I've got some influence out here, so I can do that along there too. But I don't quite have enough. Happiness. Happiness is a very important secondary stat for your villagers to determine the overall mood and affects many of their behaviours, like mating. Generally, you can boost happiness by just not overworking them, giving them plenty of food and a place to sleep. Wait, villagers are supposed to have food? What heresy is this? People like food? That reminds me, I need to build another farm. I keep forgetting. Yes, I need to feed these people or they will do silly things like die of hunger. Very inconsiderate of them, I must say. But yeah, right. Let's... got plenty of power. Let's motivate land again. Let's actually do it twice, I think, if I can. Because there's a big farm, big food patch over here, so... yeah, there we go, 2 motivates. Because that'll make it grow back and expand it. Hey, trooper, welcome to the stream again. I'm afraid I'm boring people with this game once more. But you know how it goes. Let's click and click. Yeah. Normally this is... I'm not exactly known for my streaming, to be quite honest. So... it's just really starting a new thing to enjoy it a bit and just chill and hang out. At least this game's pretty chill. Except for all the monsters trying to tear the faces off my people, but you know. It's okay. It's not quite the most peaceful game around, but it's a good one. Let's build a large fire pit. Oh, I'm actually maxed out on buildings. That's annoying. Right, I don't need that one, so I can demolish that. Destroy that tower. Destroy that tower. That one's actually getting some use, but it's... yeah, destroy that. And just let my people keep doing their things, because all they're doing is starving and dehydrating to death right now. So that's all well and good, isn't it? Right. Aid. let's get another ancillary down, I think. Since I need it to actually do, actually get things working better. So let's put one there. Oh, boo, it won't quite fit. That sucks. There's one tile overlap with the forge. Sure. But I do need more buildings, so where can I put this? I was thinking of putting it, I guess along here is going to do, but that's messing up some of the rest of it. And there's also the fact the ancillary is a big redistribution centre, really. You know what, let's just whack it down there, sure. That's good, right? Well, maybe. Come on, you slackers. Do things. Do things, I say. Hello, Red the Rage. Welcome to the stream. I'm still in the bad habit of streaming at random without giving you guys any advance notice, so... yeah, that one's on me. Let's see. I've got the farm going up. I've got that ancillary going up. I've knocked down a couple of towers, so I've got a couple of building slots free right now. How am I doing for iron? Wow, 45. Okay, let's do something stunningly generous for my people. Let's go for no, not that one. Manufacturing. And let's make a toolsmithy. Confused and crazy lives. Well, yeah, well, basically what happened was that I was planning to stream. I came home from work, I collapsed into bed and just curled up and got warmed up a bit and stuff like that. And then I decided, yep, it's time to go on and stream. Let's continue what I was doing before. And so here we are. The grand and glorious story of me just doing stuff. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Let's get rid of those two, actually. That's food tiles. I don't really want to get rid of that, but hey, as you do. But I will be trying to announce these things ahead of time a bit more. So it won't just be a random notification like, hey, by the way, this person is actually live right now. Come and watch or we'll throw a hammer at your face or something. No. I'm actually going to try and start doing streaming to a schedule since I want to actually make this more of a regular thing. I love chocolate orange. Yay. There we go. Toolsmithy. Okay. What can I say? I'm a sucker for chocolate, okay? I absolutely leer of chocolate. It is a glorious invention. What games am I thinking of streaming? Let's see. Well, I started this one on stream. So I am thinking it'll be a crying shame to let this one just vanish into the ether. So I'm going to continue to stream this one on a regular basis. Let's motivate the slacking land again. There we go. So this one will be continuing. That's why I'm here, trying to be actually nice to my people for once in this one. And I think some nice relaxed games are probably a good idea, like maybe I could do Banished, or I don't think I can do City Skylines because my computer is a piece of junk. Oh, here come the monsters again. Right, let's get ready to banish them all. Oh, jeez. A fire pit spawn, and it's burning. Somehow I am not surprised by that. But here comes the monsters again. At least that elemental tower is actually up this time, so I have some more defences ready to go. I can actually check these. Headless, I think, I checked last time, they are not resistant to anything. What was it? Skelly Bobs. Yeah, here we go. Headless are just standard. Vulnerable to crushing more, so that's bullet towers and things. Zombies, vulnerable to fire. But the thing is, I'm at the stage in the game now where fire elementals are turning up, which are 90% fire resistance. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and ramp up this tower to make it more powerful. Let's ramp up the bow towers as well, make them more dangerous, because they're actually getting ammo now. Gas shock horror. And this attractor tower will drag in resources that are... Look at all these bodies! Star Maid. Oh, is that a girl zombie? No, she's a regular zombie with very long pink hair. Star Maid. Oh, jeez. Yep, here they come. Vanish, 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 vanish! Leave me alone! Go away! Yeah, oh, jeez. There was even more in there than I thought. I need better defences. Quite. Oh, jeez. Yeah. There's probably a legion coming. Yep, here comes some down here too. Oh dear. I need better defences. I think that's the only way to put this, really. I need better flipping defences. That one's run out of energy. How are my power reserves? My power reserves are gone. My magic towers are shutting down. My bow towers are trying to protect me. Oh, jeez. What I need is to get more power into my towers immediately. So, my villagers are trying to fight them off right now. My bow towers are still firing. Let's use Dissolve. There we go. That'll break down the bodies immediately to give more magic, which will be drawn into my storage reserves. And there we go. That's getting them all through. Good. All the life is flowing up to my storage up here, which is then immediately routing it straight back into my towers to try and shoot things. So, yeah. I'm very careful to keep my hand away from it because... Oh, autumn is coming. Good luck. Gee, thanks. That's a bit too much though. Let's go ahead and banish again. Banish, banish, banish. Go away. And there's still more coming. Oh, gee. Look at all that. Wow. Did a tower get broken? Yes, one of my dark towers got blown up. Okay, autumn. Now autumn. Autumn is fairly light season, usually a good time to build up your housing and stockpile a large amount of food and water to survive the upcoming winter. Stockpile, food, and water. Yes, those are words. Yes. I must note I have completely failed to do that so far in spring and summer when it's the best times to do so, so yeah. Star Maid. Isn't Star Maid that one... Wait, no, Minecraft. I was thinking Terraria. Yeah, doing okay, thanks, Griffin. How are you? Star Maid. I think I've got that one, actually. Isn't it that one where you can... You have to fly to a station and then you can buy mining lasers and things? And is it the one where the Yogscast were playing on it and Duncan accidentally shot a homing rocket at Lewis? If I remember correctly. That was a funny video, that. I love how incompetent they can be sometimes, but yeah. Let's do that, let's do that. Yep, that attract tower is working. It pulled a sword straight into it. I am very low on power, very low on water, very low on absolutely everything. How is my population doing? Still struggling. Yay! Yeah. Okay, I have actually got Star Maid then. I remember that. I think I picked it up when it was way back in the early access stage of it. Like, when it was... when was it? Back when all of the new Minecraft clone-style games were just popping up here, there, and everywhere. That's when Star Maid first emerged, if it's the game I'm thinking of. And I picked it up because I was like, ooh, Minecraft in space, let's go ahead and get that. And then I probably got blown to pieces. As I do. Well, actually, I got blown up a couple of times, but then I stopped doing it because it was actually really early access, and it was like the grind. was very real. So I haven't been on that game in several years. I don't know what that one is like. So yeah, that was that. They were mentioning games that might stream. I was thinking Banished, as I said, it's kind of like the same vein as this, like a casual city survive against the wilderness kind of thing. And I was also thinking maybe Neo Scavenger, if that's of interest to anyone. Don't know if it would be or not, because it's a style of game I don't usually play, but given the limitations of my equipment, I am trying to limit myself to less demanding games. Like, I mentioned that I wouldn't try City Skylines, even though I was considering it as a maybe, but I wouldn't try that with my connection and computer combined. But I would try something like this, which has some similarities to it. It's the same basic principle, city management kind of thing, but this one is much less demanding, so my system actually has a chance of doing it. And all people aren't watering the farms. Lazy buggers. Why are they over there? What's going on? Nothing really going on. They are just idling. What are you, anyway? Oh, it's my Waymakers, of course. Turn off the raiders? Not really. I mean, I like to have a bit of challenge. I mean, would you like me to turn off the monsters in this game? The monsters are a big part of this game, to be quite honest. So, I wouldn't do that. Let's get some walls up. Walls, 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 walls. Sturdy walls. Click, click. How am I doing for wood? Actually, really, really badly. But let's go ahead and run some walls along here. Like that. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've lost track of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, there's a convenient notch just down there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there'll be plenty of space for towers going over this way. Right. And of course all of my towers are just busy shooting things, and there's a very welcome rainstorm. This will help out a lot. Let's actually upgrade these rain catchers as well. So there we go, that's that. Rain catchers going up. I don't have any real wood reserves at all, so I think motivate land is probably in order. Yeah, let's motivate this lazy forest. Give me trees, land! Oh, not enough influence. Okay, sure. Oh, are you heading off then, Ethan? Okay, see you later then. Did you know E3 is going on as you stream? No. I am a direct competitor to E3. I demand you watch this and watch me rather than watch E3 because I am, of course, way more important and relevant to everyone. No, I was only vaguely aware that E3 is even going on right now, so I don't particularly follow it, to be quite honest. But, yeah, if you guys want to go and watch that, that's fine. That's fine. Probably, well, actually, I said I'm vaguely aware. That's because I follow TB. That's Total Biscuit, and so they were talking about it in their latest, getting ready to just mock and criticize everything, and be also far too truthful and close to the mark than any of the developers and people are comfortable with, because that's what he tends to do a lot. But yeah, from him, I picked up that the general schedule of E3 is not really going to be that impressive. When did... Wait, you mean my stream? About 40 to 50 minutes ago, actually. Impuba2. Impuba2, am I pronouncing that right? Or is it Impoba2? I don't know. But, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, if you guys would like to recommend any stream games, since I'm just wanting back and forth on the topics and things like that. If you'd like to recommend something that you might like to see on the stream, and it's you got to remember to keep it a simple one, because my system's just not up to anything demanding right now. It may be working again after a fashion, and I'm going to start recording. Oh, what was it? The Surge again. and MechWarrior Online, there's a video actually waiting on YouTube ready for that. I just need to basically just tag it and publish it, and I'm going to do that after the stream finishes in like an hour and a bit. So that's going to come out. But it's also got some odd things going on with it. Oh, some bugger knocked my wall down. Click. Oh dear. Vanish, go away. There we go. That's got that cleared, at least. Gives them a chance to fix the wall. It's only a basic wooden door. It's like I am Poobatu. Yeah, Poobatu. Okay. Have I tried RimWorld? Yes. Yes, I have. I got that before it came out on Steam. I am a cool kid like that. In before all the trends and things. Of course. No. Me? Cool? No. I got RimWorld back when it was actually first released for... Actually, back when it was alpha. I got it back then. When you had to order it direct from the maker's Steam page. So... yeah, basically I've been following RimWorld on and off since it first... well, since it first released at all. And it released, of course, back during the beta stage of Prison Architects, because it took from that graphic style and then moved on from there to do its own thing. So it's a really, really cool little game, that. I do like it. I've not played it in a while, I should play it again. But I've never done any real videos on it because I've never been sure what I would do with it, to be quite honest. Like, whenever I play a game like this, it's kind of like I think, oh, there's got to be a story, there's got to be drama, tension, an implacable foe to defeat, and yada yada yada, stuff like that. But, like, I'm going to bring up the Yogscast again. What they did with it, like, sadly they are a big part of the formative stage for me. Like, I compare myself to personalities of that kind. Like, they can make up their own story as they go along. Like, if Sips was playing this game, he'd be like, oh, this is Johnson over here, and he's got all these beliefs, and look at him because he's just slacking off. What a skiver, and yada yada yada. So like, and then he'd go on and build off this whole story kind of thing. And it's like, I would try comparing myself to that. It's like, no way, I can't do that. So why the hell would people want to watch that? So I don't do it because I don't think people would be that interested. And I am a bit of a sucker for doing it that way, but I can't shake that kind of nagging thought, you know. I have practically zero confidence / ego / self-belief and very poor social skills, so, you know, that kind of thing. Like right now, I'm just focused on babbling like a maniac into a microphone and going, ha ha ha, look at me, I am a complete and utter idiot. So, yeah, there you go. And yes, Trooper, I agree. RimWorld is technically still in alpha. So, wait, is it still technically alpha? Surely it's reached beta by now. I mean, they did some serious revamps a little while ago, but they've got the core gameplay loop down right now. So, okay, now I'm really curious about that. Hang on. World beta. Is it beta? Is it alpha? What? Solaris? Yep, I've already got it. Alpha 17. Oh. Well, consider me surprised and educated, because I thought it was at beta stage by now, so, yeah. Stellaris? Yep, got that. I play that with my significant person every time there's a new patch, but then things always seem to fizzle out a bit, so we stopped doing that. But we've never finished a game on that, actually, now that I think about it. I've not finished a game on Solaris full stop, but it is actually my favourite space grand strategy of all time. It's also my only favourite grand strategy of all time. I mean, I tried, oh, what was it? Some other big Paradox stuff, like there is Crusader Kings 2, I think it was. Stuff like that. I never really got into them, but then it's Stellaris, and it's like, hey, we're in space, and I was like, yep, sold. I'm gonna buy that. Sold. There we go. Sold. I'm gonna say I'm a sucker for space games. Very much so. And I don't have any good towers here, so... Ooh, this is going to be nasty, I think. Look at all these headless zombies wandering in. I better get ready with a banish, I think. Yeah, they're trying to kill that dark tower pretty heavily right now. Ooh, yep, that was a nasty hit. The screen just shook. Some of them are getting distracted by that long wall, that's okay, but there's too many, too fast for it to really work, so... Vanish. Get off my lawn, you damn kids. Thank you. Go away. Utopia DLC was the first time I finished. Yeah. Utopia added some great stuff, like mega structures and things. That's some really good stuff. I've got all the expansions of Stellaris so far, and... Oh, jeez. Incoming again. Right. I think I need another banish, flat out, just to try and stem the tide. This doesn't solve anything, by the way. Banish doesn't solve anything. All it does is kick out the monsters to random places around the map. It doesn't kill them. It just makes them go away for a little while. Like that. So, oh dear. Endgame of Stellaris, yes. That is one of the key weaknesses of Stellaris, actually. It just flat out doesn't have a good endgame. Like, at all. Wait a second. I distinctly remember there was a bow tower in this corner. It must have got killed at some point. Oh, someone's getting murdered. Oh, it's this guy up here. Okay. They're doing okay. Another swarm. I need to get rid of them again, so... Go away! Flipping monsters. Pop. This is solving absolutely squat. And this cheeky little skeleton here is trying to tear down this building. Ugh. Are there any more big swarms, or is that it for the night? There's still some stragglers and things moving my way, but I think that's mostly okay. Anyway, yeah. Stellaris, as I said, endgame. One of its big things is... well, this is both a detriment and a curse to it, really. It's this whole approach it and do whatever you like kind of thing, in terms of the end game and where you want to go. But then it just goes the route of, yeah, I need another banish here. Banish, kicking them all out. I don't think I can't afford another banish, so that's going to be my last one for the night, unfortunately. Okay. But it just lacks goals, it lacks victory conditions. Basically, you play as you want to go your own direction, try to do your own thing, and then the game doesn't give you anywhere to go beyond that. The only absolute way to declare victory is just basically murder everyone, and that's all it can do. And I'm about to lose buildings, I think. Oh, hello, Spectre. Oh, great, that's a Spectre, it's a new one. Resistant to piercing, crushing, vulnerable to fire, magic, and something that's behind my recording icon. Yeah. Banish, 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 go away. Found enough power to do another banish. Oh, look how many were in there. Jeez. So yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, normally with the 4X games, I have been a bit of a fan of 4X for quite a while. I've got things like Star Ruler and Master of Orion series and yada yada yada. But they offer you different things like diplomacy and culture and just there's conquest and wonders, and some types have ascension, and they've got all these different mechanics built in. But for whatever reason, Stellaris just flat out didn't launch with such mechanics. I think I'm about to lose my Dark Tower here. Yeah, that Dark Tower is very badly damaged. Oh, it managed to fight it off. Okay, good. I need more towers, though. Very, very badly. Yeah, some zombies actually got through into my base, so that's not good. What have I actually got available? no people. Essence collectors, it's telling me about that now, and I've had them for ages, but you know, the wall's got a bit chopped up. I think what I really need is to get this defensive array completed, or at least better. Anyway, Stellaris, I did start to record a series on Stellaris at one point. I was playing as a modified human race, and basically no one watched it. As was true of everything I did at the time, so I can't say I blame anyone in particular for that. But no one was watching it, and it was like, oh, this is not going really well, it's going really slow. So, in the end, I decided to just can that series. So, I did do some Stellaris videos, it didn't go anywhere. If people are interested, I'll definitely think about doing it again, because, you know, I am very susceptible to suggestions and people twisting my arm and stuff like that. But I have got Stellaris, and I have played it a lot, and I do know what I'm doing with nearly everything that's in it, so... I'm not master level, but I am quite highly competent in general with it. Says the person who gets AI stomped every so often with it. Yeah. Nomads. Nomads. Where have they appeared? Are they up here again? I hope not. I've got enough power to do a recall so I can pull them in when I find them, but that's the problem, isn't it? I've got to find them. Basically, I'm just looking for blood splatter right now. Oh, here we go. Right. Recall. Rescue them. They don't want to be there. Thank you. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Okay. Use a mod. I've thought about it a little bit. I've not really tried it. But one mod in particular I've been looking at for Stellaris is like that one that unlocks all endgame crises, because normally it's like you can only have one endgame crisis in the game. And I ran into the visitors, oh, what are they? The Unbidden, that's it. Every time I played the game, I ran into the Unbidden. Apparently they've fixed it since then, so you get the others actually more often, because there's a bug involved, but basically, the Unbidden, every time I've seen them, I promptly curb stomped them, because my fleet was just so massive I rolled straight over them. So, as you do. Right, next defensive structure, please, will be... Let's grab some actual solid defences. Right, that's 3, so that's going to end there. Where is the Wood Golem Compobulator? Try saying that 3 times fast. Wood Golem Combobulator. Wood Golem Combobulator. I will combobulate all of the wooden golems. Yes. So this is going to be my final line defense at the end of the tower. It's like they get all the way through and then suddenly it's like, here, there's some golems standing around. So that will help. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that is a discrepancy there. Isn't there something else? There's a repair tower, isn't there? You couldn't watch a 50 series set of Stellaris Trooper? Managing a fleet death stack and some troop transports. Yeah, that's the other issue. If you're going to record the entire thing all the way through, there is a lot of repetitiveness in exactly how the video is. Another reason I stopped is because I came across another video set which basically had it running like... before each video, he would recap how the series was going before that, and it'd be like an Empire propaganda news report kind of situation. So it's like really good quality, highly amusing, but it's also a level of production that I wouldn't really go into personally, because at this stage you probably realised we'll attract nearby golems. How big is that? 3. And that's a 4. Oh, that's actually perfect, that'll fit straight in. So if I put down that should reach the nearby forest and be able to gather wood from that. How many towers I've got? 44, okay. And then I will have a recombobulator. Just need to find it. I've clicked off it again. There we go. A recombobulator, which will go, I guess, here. Depends on how far away they attract the golems, actually. Because I also want to get a banish tower in here too. Like, oh, that's also a 3. So, right, recombobulator will deal with that. So that'll draw in all of the peoples, right? And then if they try to get past that, they'll actually run into the banish tower. And that will just kick them straight back to the curb. So basically just tell them to bugger off. So yeah. Hey, welcome back, Ethan. Yay. Might be XP Gamers. XP Gamers, actually I think that might be the guy. Because I found the entire news propaganda thing really interesting. It's like, oh hey, that's pretty cool. And it actually got me to watch a bunch of episodes for him before I realised that I was falling straight into the trap of comparing myself to everyone again, and it's like, I keep doing that. I keep comparing myself to others, like, my videos are not this guy's videos, I'm going to copy what he does, this person is so much better than me, oh, what's going on, wah, 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 kind of thing. But I'm much better about just doing my own style these days, like, well, if you can call whatever this train mech is a style, you get the idea, but, yeah. Actually, that's a bit of a mess. Don't want to do those. Dismantle buildings, please. Dismantle buildings. Click, 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 click. Go away. Because I want to shift this entire road over one. Like this. There we go. That means I need to move the road. Hooray for forward planning. Heather Regan has been born. Excellent. My tactic of being lazy with the wayfarers is paying off perfectly. Yeah. Tactic of being lazy with the wayfarers. I am actually doing that. I'm being really lazy with these wayfarers because notice I've not been laying roads and things like that very much. But the thing is, when people are assigned to a job but they aren't doing anything, that's when they're relaxing in this game. They socialise, they start talking, and then hopefully they find lovers and things and start breeding like rabbits. But depends on how much you've got to work with. Oh, I've actually hit total. I've hit my housing capacity. No workers in the. That's right. I made a tool smithy. I've got 2 spare people. Okay, let's be generous and give people some tools. Rejoice, peons of my little village! You shall have wooden stones and pointed sticks to help save you from the enemy and do my bidding. Yes. I am the absolute model of kindness. Oh, I really need to start playing Dungeon Keeper again because it's good to be bad. Yes. I also honestly can't believe you people are still listening to this drivel. Whatever. How you want to spend your time is up to you. Right. Okay, got those towers up there, fine. That's holding okay. I've now got this actual route around here, which is helping. I need to check my actual ownership now that I think about it. Where was that? Was it state of use? Yeah, here we go, range. Oh good, it's all within range still, so okay. I can still control everything within that area. Good. Actually, don't want grid, turn that off, thank you. Right. Okay, let's actually give my wayfarers something to do for once. Let's go ahead and upgrade the roads. This is the main use of the wayfarers, actually. Because notice I'm going over the road that's already here. And it's saying cost 1 wood. While if I do it here, a path is free. And now it's a log path. So, with the wayfarers I can spend a resource and that will let me upgrade the speed bonus people get for using the road. So basically this will let people run around in here faster. I don't remember if that actually affects enemies as well. It might do. In which case I might want to take this entire road out again, but, you know. We have to experiment with this kind of thing, you know? Anyway, we've got the stone golem. Bugger. Oh wait, there's stone nearby. That should be okay. Right. I was planning to build a wood golem combobulator, not a stone golem combobulator there. So, I am doing my usual sterling job of doing exactly what I say. Let's put a fire pit in here. Get that to max priority pretty much. So there we go. So that gets built. Then I'll tear that one down and put a wood golem combobulator in there. Hopefully there's some stone within reach. Oh, hello, Spectre. What are you doing? Terrain regrowth. Some terrain can regrow if it's harvested. Or spread to new areas. Given enough time, you may notice terrain like trees and crystals slowly engulfing the map. You can cast Motivate Land on the terrain to also accelerate it. Yeah. But that Spectre is just hanging around outside my wall. On the other side of this picket fence, it's just like, ooh, look at me. No. I don't want to look at you. You're evil. Go away. Why are they even out here anyway? Oh no. Are they? They're hanging out and talking beside the fire outside the front of the base in a incredibly hostile area. You guys are the smartest villagers I've got. You know that? Jeez. Okay, let's see. Yeah, wooden path is going down. Also, according to this, I suddenly dropped to 3 people watching. Oh well. I guess that's what I get, isn't it, for just babbling like I do. Oh well. I'm actually feeling kind of down about that now. Establish elemental tower. Lots of resources. Yeah, okay, I can afford that. This established bow tower actually looks really nice, though. Ooh, shiny. That'll upgrade to a fire bow tower, a poison bow tower, or a ice bow tower. Problem is, though, that would be getting into the whole damage types thing, but it's doing piercing damage as it is. Like, a lot of the enemies right now are vulnerable to fire more, I guess, so... Oh, here comes the horde. Once again. Please say that's done something. It hasn't. Oh, it has! It's actually summoned a golem. Where's the golem? That's a good question. Where is the golem? It has created one. But where is it? Apparently it's fighting, if I'm looking at that right. Though on the bright side, my defences are actually holding it up a bit better now. Oh, there it is. There's the... Why are you out there, you idiot? Yeah, that golem's wandered off outside, so he's nowhere near where I want him to be, but he is a really tough golem, that, so he's holding his own, sort of. Lots of zombies are breaking through, though. Oh, jeez. Banish, 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 banish. Go away! You're not welcome here. On the bright side, though, look at all the blood and bodies. Jeez. Some heavily, like my format compared to some heavily curated fake persona commented on stuff. Keeps it more real. Well, I am a bit of a nut job. I think what says it best is the amalgamation of what was being said between me and some other commenters a while back, like welcome to my rat's nest of a headspace. That pretty much describes it, really. Cold. Why is there ice out there? Oh, I see. The spectres are bleeding ice. Wait, what? Why are they bleeding ice? I don't know, but yeah, people are getting a speed buff on these roads, so that's all doing okay. What I need to do is... I need to actually get some more towers to attract all the zombies and things. problem is if I build this too long away from all these attraction sources and things, like, then that can cause some problems. All my people are fighting now. Oh, this is Camille. I almost thought it said, this is Ron and he's pregnant. And it's like, wait, what? But no, it's Camille, apparently. But she's pregnant and she's also out there fighting zombies. So, yeah. Okay. How is my toolsmithy doing? Very slowly making tools of... Oh, actually, I've got plenty of tools now thanks to this guy. 26 swords, 7 pickaxes, 11 axes, and 3 hoes. I've also got some... I've got some water bottles as well. Where did they come from? I'm actually making food now. Wow. This is strange. This village is actually doing well. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for the kind words of support, you guys. I mean... I keep saying that I record for fun and play for fun, so... Normally my commentary is whatever silliness comes out of my head at the time, kind of thing, but it does okay for the most part, I think. Certainly it keeps me relaxed and keeps me from going, oh no, I forgot my lines and stuff like that. So that's my big one, really. I mean, even half the time I'll just normally go, there's something I want to mention about this or that or something, and then I'll just ramble on from there. So at most I'll like pick out a topic or something ahead of time and then just roll with it. And I think it's just, well, I find it better for myself that way. It's a dead child zombie. All the bodies. Oh dear. Those magic towers have run out of power again. How am I doing for arrows? 17 arrow bundles. Okay. I've got all this wood and stuff going on. Thing is, I want to extend this line further, but I've got all these arrow towers and things. This is a space which is going to be for towers. All this is going to try and defend my village. Oh, it was killed by a spectre. May he rest in pieces. How nice. Oh, it's this spectre over here, is it? I don't really have anything that can deal with spectres right now. The only thing I've got really against spectres is magic damage. And my magic towers are all on the fritz because I just don't have enough magic, so... That spectre is actually a problem. Yeah, I think I need some kind of magic tower back here to try and help this area out. Let's see. I've got 2 building slots available right now, so... Let's go ahead and drop in something which can do magic damage. I mean, I've got the recombobulator there to help my golems. I've got a banishment tower, which is still not finished, because my people are lazy. So that should help. There's a static tower, which does low-level damage to any monster in range. More power is used when it's got more targets. Right. Oh, that fire's actually been finished, so I can actually tear this one down. There we go. That'll leave space there for a wood golem combobulator. But I'm looking for other things right now. Banish tower, ballista tower, heavyweight tower with extremely long range and damage, but slow flying rate, can shoot over anything. Which sounds useful. But bullet tower, lightweight tower shoots large volleys of low damage, inaccurate bullets. The problem is that requires a rock tumbler. Oh, the flipping spectre's killed someone again. It's being ganged up on by the... Oh, there's another one up here. What? Okay, that explains why it was causing problems. Banish, 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 banish. Okay, that one's dead. Is that one dead? That one is actually dead. Okay, they managed to kill it. But it cost me 2 people, so... Rest in pieces, guys. Rest in pieces. I'm going to have to see if I can actually resurrect anyone. But I've not seen any spirits yet, so that's the problem. Okay, that's down, so that means I can get in a wood golem combobulator. Right here next to the trees. And another wood golem combobulator there too. That's going to drain a lot of power though, so... Where's magic? Magic, magic, magic. Give me some more essence collectors. How many will it fit in there actually? There, there, there. So I'll go to there, there, there. So I've actually got a spare row there. Oh, you're off, Impulba? Okay, have a good one. See you later. How long is my stream going to go? Probably another 40, 50 odd minutes, something like that. At least that's the general idea. So let's put some... Oh, that's my maximum building slots. Okay. Can I upgrade my ancillaries? I can. Right, I can use that to get more building slots, and I can upgrade my village centre as well. I'm running out of water again. And food. Yay. Right, I can start that upgrade. How much will these cost to upgrade? Only basic resources, actually, so sure. Let's go ahead and just slap in some upgrades for these guys. People get on it. How am I doing? Is everyone assigned? Yeah, with recent losses, everyone is currently assigned to jobs, so that's fine. Maybe I should just pull off some of the waymakers. I mean, I don't have... They're still building that house. Let's pull off some waymakers. Sure, that'll do. The thing I don't like about this area is it's a massive crystal patch, and it's got this massive forest, like, mingled into it. So it's like, this area doesn't know which resource it wants to have, really. Does this resource want to have crystals, or does it want to have trees? It just doesn't know. But it's just doing nothing. So, I need wood, but there's still plenty of wood to be cut down, so that's okay. I can't do anything to the terrain to stop trees and things growing, though. So that's a slight issue. And Roman is randomly eating lunch beside an active bow tower. Because of course he is. Oh! That looks interesting. Yeah. Makeshift banish tower, and it burns with magical fire. Why are you still watching this, Ethan? Why are you asking me? Are you enjoying watching this? Or have I done something wrong that's upset you a little bit? It's like, those are the questions, really. Why are you still watching this? I mean, this is just a laid-back city survival kind of stream thing. Like, very chilled out. But I can get how this might not be the most riveting game to be watching, you know? In fact, I think that's pretty much the standard for me. It's like, I don't make riveting content. At least that's how I feel about it, so... But, yeah. Is there something you would rather be watching? I think that's what you need to ask yourself. Or is there something you would rather be doing? Because we can't answer that for you. None of us can. You're the only one that can answer that. Okay, got tools, got towers, got golem production going on. These guys can actually hold 4 golems. Well, this one can only hold 3, but they're stone golems, so they are more powerful. Then I've got this recombobulator tower here, which... Oh, it can burn chrysanthemum stores to charge itself up as well, I think. Ooh. No, wait, that's the upgrade pattern, isn't it? Never mind. Oh, dear. Oh, that's another thing to mention, though. I am wondering if I should move this and stream like on a weekday kind of situation rather than the weekend. If I should just keep weekends as purely MechWarrior Online for giant stompy robot action and just me generally chilling out a bit. But gotta be fair, this is kind of like a chilling out game, so as you do. I'm relaxed, I'm just talking and, well, I'm talking your ears off, aren't I? So, it's a thing. This is the thing. If it's your thing, or if it's not, that remains to be seen. But some people just flat out like watching this kind of thing. Like, you got people who watch long streams of things like City Skylines and stuff, and that doesn't even have zombies in it. Ooh, ghost. You can resurrect dead villagers at dusk and night. You'll occasionally see some of your deceased villagers wandering around the village. If you notice one, you can zap it with a resurrect spell to try and bring it back. Okay. That tooltip just appeared, which means there must be a ghost somewhere around the map. Obviously it doesn't tell you where, so... It's evening, so it might be a little bit early still. Like, no, that's a wood golem. With its green googly eyes on it. Don't know where it's going. But a ghost... Well, the thing is, ghosts kind of glow a little bit, so it can make them easier to spot. But you still got to find them first. And that's a spectre. Oh, look. A wood golem wandered out and got itself murdered. And so did that stone golem, actually. I don't even know what they were doing out there, to be quite honest. But oh, here comes another one. What are you doing? Attacking zombie. Okay. Apparently, golems actually act like a bit of an army and actually wander out. And oh, good job on killing that, by the way, Elizabeth. Thank you for doing that. But apparently, yeah, I've got stone golem over here just randomly attacking this fire elemental. Huh. Well, I guess this is how you're meant to clear out the map? Question mark? But gotta admit, I've not really mucked around with this game all that much. As I said in the previous stream, I came back to it because it was like they had a whole defensive tower upgrade kind of thing going on with it, so there've been quite a few changes to how you could defend your base. But I'd never noticed that golems seem to wander out and attack the monster spawns and things. So that's new. It also tells me I want a lot more golems, because there's a lot of monsters and things, so... Okay, my army are my golems. But to make my army, I need magical power and time. Because these guys, I built these guys here thinking that it'll be a case of this is a last-ditch defense. It keeps all the golems around here, so they'll, if anything tries to get through into my base, they will block it and things like that. But they're actually going out and attacking things, and it's not always near my base either. So good for you guys, golems, I guess. Good for you. But still, why didn't it... I must admit, the documentation for this game is not exactly the best. Let's tear down that tower. Go away. Tear down that tower. Then I've got those still upgrading. Kind of short on resources still, but my people aren't doing very much. Food, medkits, rations. I did build a... I have got a chef, haven't I? I forget. Miners, organised cutters, makers, medics... Oh! No! I don't have a chef. Well, cooking and fine dining for all then. Aid station... Oh wait, I need a building slot first. They're still upgrading that stuff. Yeah. Come on, people, do things. Pretty please? Well, at least that tower's down, so... Where's the kitchen? Oh, food and water, of course it is. Kitchen, here we go, kitchen. Right, this will let me make my food last longer. Because they can take raw food and turn it into this strange, mystical thing called cooked food. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that either, but still. Let's plop it down like... Yeah, I guess here's a good place, sure. Then I can assign some chefs to that and they can do all that stuff. My golems are all getting horribly murdered all the time. I guess this is Golem Murder Simulator or something like that. That's the attract house, that's pulling in resources and things. I really wish they would hurry up and build this stuff, but I'm just short on stuff. I'm short on so much stuff. Let's drop it down to 15 builders. Give me some more raw resource gathering peoples. Some more miners. How am I doing for stone? Oh, I'm doing awful for stone. So there we go. I've got more resource gatherers going around. Oh. No wonder I'm short on stone. There aren't any mining sites left. Well, that's good to know. Right, zombies are over here killing the essence collector. That's okay. I don't particularly mind. I say while crossing my fingers. Let's go ahead and mine. Give me some mining, give me some harvest, give me some stuff. Because I want rock. Though something I do need to be aware of course, is the fact that I've got that rock golem combobulator now. So, when that builds a golem, it actually randomly eats rock from around the map. So technically there is actually a hard limit to how many stone golems you can make, because it just eats all the rock, eventually. Wood golems, they eat the trees, but the thing is the trees will grow back, so wood golems, technically you can get infinite, you can use motivate land to just support it, kind of thing. But the rock golems are a finite resource. Oh yeah, okay, that's kicked it into overdrive. Suddenly there's a source of stone, so suddenly they are actually upgrading things. I hope you all feel proud of yourselves, because it was actually completely my fault that you couldn't do anything, so yeah. I am smirked. Let's upgrade that to a small keep. What's the ancillary cost upgrade to cut stones? Oh, I've got a bunch of that lying around, so okay, sure, let's go ahead and upgrade those further. Give me more building slots, which gives me more towers and lets me actually stay alive. Always a good thing. Because zombies are now breaking through again. Where's the banish command? Banish, 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 banish. There we go, go away. The only reason I am still alive at this point is the banish command. I am well aware of this fact. What's that? Oh, that's a dead golem. Okay. I've still not seen any spectres around the place. And I'm also apparently out of water. Again. Oh, hello, there's lots of bodies and things around here. Oh, a zombie wandered in here. I see. Oh, hello. A ghost. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Here we go, ghost. Ghost. The ghost. Wandering around. Okay. Let's put a stop to that immediately and resurrect. Boop, there we go. Welcome back. Rachel Pascal is reborn. Huzzah. Always good to have more villagers. Also, I think people are dying. Yep, there's a lot of zombies and things breaking through right now, so let's go ahead and banish. Can't quite afford another banish, but I really need it. So come on, decaying corpses, give me magical power, give me sight beyond sight. I crave energy, give it to me. No, they're just not giving it to me. Okay. Freezing to death. Oh, great. Rachel Pascal is freezing to death. Yeah. That's a thing if they get too cold and stuff, but it also happens if they've just been resurrected. They come back feeling really, really cold. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. I can afford a banish. Okay, off you go. Bye-bye. Wow. Best defenses ever. Of all time. Except not really. Wow. I need... Well, that's why I'm upgrading all of these things, isn't it? Because I just flat out need more defenses. So, yeah, there's lots of tools and things lying around. I've actually assigned all more workers and things too, so that's helping a bit with that. Got all these makeshift essence collectors and things lying around, trying to gather magical power for me, but they're all kind of tapped out right now. How much damage does this actually do? 8 to 10, 30 to 50? Oh yeah, I remember. I worked this out in the stream last time. That these are less energy efficient overall than these big, nasty elemental bolt towers, but they're also much cheaper to build, so that's why that's going on. Right. This banished tower has been doing diddly squat, basically, and it had a swarm of zombies trying to murder it last time the zombies invaded. Oh! The moment I insult the banished tower, it suddenly banishes a spectre that was trying to kill my people. So, okay. That banished tower has earned its keep, it may stay. But that thing seems to be pretty damn power intensive, really. Let's have a look. Build. Does it tell me how much it requires? Fires energy per shot 50. Ow! Right. Also, it's very short range, but it basically that takes 50 essence, and then it banishes a single monster. That is absolutely horrible. You know what? I'm actually going to dismantle that. I'm doing all the banishing myself, and my banish is much more effective than that. So, tear that one down. Okay. It's funny. I was in. Actually read the rage. Yes, I know exactly where you're coming from with that. In the mood to build something on From the Depths. Even check out books to help influence. Well, I don't actually check out books and things. To be honest, it's like I was like this in art classes as well. I got a really, really bad art score back in school because basically I just went and drew my own things. Like, oh hey, I feel like doing this. I feel like doing that. Let's go draw, 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 draw. And then I wasn't showing, oh, by the way, I was influenced by this person. I looked at this person's art. I drew. I was inspired by her. So it was basically just completely different formats. Kind of like I tend to self-generate my ideas. Oh, monsters can create roads. It seems. Good to know. Anyway, I'm looking for nomads. I am nomad hunting right now. But yeah, I know what you mean because I've been running into that as well. I've been trying to get back into From the Depths, as you know, and then it was like I've got this idea. Let's go ahead and do something, and then suddenly it's like, okay, I've built half a thing. I can't be bothered to do any more. So it's like no, just flat out no. Where are the nomads? I am very worried actually. Where are the nomads? I have not seen any sign of the nomads. Oh, are they over there? Yes, here they are. Okay. And apparently that one is dead. That one is running the hell away. They are having a lot of trouble. Okay, let's do some recalls. Recall. Recall. Is there anyone else? Yeah, this guy is here being an idiot. Okay, recall him. Oh, oh it recalled the items on the ground too. Ooh. Though sadly, I was too late for this nomad here. They are kind of dead. So, a huge project to finish a build. Yes, it can be, and that's always been one of my big problems. From what you hear, even the creator has been burnt out. Yeah, I was about to say that as well, Trooper. I had heard about the supposed burnout of the creator of FTD2, but I actually looked further, like I went into the forums and things. I actually found the information that Trooper's referring to. That there is actually a lot of stuff being committed. It's just that the fact that some things came through, and so they were not actually putting together a big release, because it's like, let's change this, let's change that, let's change something else. The developer is working on something else, but it's still very much involved in From the Depths, and From the Depths still has its own team of people still working on it as well. So, yeah, things like that. Basically, don't count From the Depths out just yet, though I am very, very disappointed and sad that it seems like From the Depths is not going to go its original route. The route it promised way, way, way back when. And apparently, yeah, I've got kitchen. Okay, let's assign some chefs. Apparently I've got spare people as well. But that's because of the nomads I just got. Okay, let's get some cooks in to start turning food into rations. Just flat out making it better for people. But yeah, I don't think that one of the original things that FTD was supposed to have is ever going to appear. And I am very sad about that. Because it would have been awesome. But oh well, Celebi. It's very old news and people have probably forgotten about it by this point, but it would have been really cool, I think. But the fact is the game has not really gone in that direction, if I've got to be honest. Let's see, how much does it actually take to build a golem? Maximum of 4 wood golems, needs wood and energy to spawn it. Doesn't actually say how much power it requires to do the spawning. Anyway, yeah. The thing I'm mentioning is the original premise that From the Depths was actually going to have a cooperative game mode versus monsters. Yeah, I'm not making that up. Versus monsters. That was one of the really old planned goals for it. And sadly, it's one that never came to pass. So, and I don't think it will at this point. I'm actually going to tear down that stone golem combobulator. Because rock walls are actually a part of my defensive line, and if it tears down the wrong piece of rock to build a golem, it would be a bad thing indeed. So not good. So yeah, basically the idea of that mode was that you'd be co-op versus an AI-controlled beastie of some kind. Like this massive creature, Leviathan of the Depths, a Kraken, or things along those lines. Basically just this unspeakable horror of the abyss, and you would have to build the vehicles and things together and try to survive and ultimately bring it down. And that was the game mode that originally got me interested in From the Depths and actually drew me to it. It's like, oh cool, they're planning to do this? Sweet! And then from there, the rest is history. I really got into it, but yeah, as I said, there's been no sign of that game mode, and there's been no mention of that game mode, so I don't think it's going to turn up ever. As you do. Yeah, okay, this is starting to look a bit like a castle now. I mean, I've got my own ramparts and things starting to appear. Upgrade to a large keep. I have all the resources I could want from that. I'm actually out of iron ore and iron ingots. Wow. I have gone through all that stuff. Yeah, true, but that's the thing. It's I think it's entirely down to engine limitations. They were planning it, but then their engine has got in the way of so many things. I think a big one that's got in the way of really is proper mechs and walkers, because it's not able to do what Space Engineers has done. And where'd my bow tower go? Oh wait, I killed it. Yeah, never mind. It didn't get killed, I actually demolished that thing. So that was me. Right, let's go ahead and build some more bow towers. There, please, thank you. So yeah, it's I mean, Space Engineers has the whole, you can put rotors onto pistons and things like that, so all separate blocks and things, separate grids. Like you can build these massive assemblies that can move around entirely different parts on Space Engineers. But From the Depths, you can't put... if From the Depths allowed a spin block to be put on a spin block, then you could actually make a proper walker in it. That's all you really need, the ability to put spin blocks onto spin blocks. And you can build a walker. And it would be glorious. But no. maybe I should just go ahead and get back to working on my flipping spider walker concept. Because I tested it enough to know that it's actually viable. That I could build a... I think I could build a spider-style walker with legs that actually move. So it could actually work as a walker. It'll be as awkward as hell. It's the engine's still not really built for articulated legs. Because you can only have like one moving point, which is all based off, but I did poke around this and I did ask for some help with a bit of coding on the forums, so I really do think it's possible. And that was the last thing I was ever really working on in From the Depths, like trying to start putting together this spider walker. And yeah, I really do think I can. As all I have to do is bash my head against the code enough, and then I can just like, oh hey, there we go. But yeah, the problem is then I'd have to get back into FTD enough to actually try to do it. So you know, everything has its catches and things, doesn't it? Now, what I want to do down here, the crystal's taking over quite severely, and I've got all these dead trees as well. A buddy of yours has already got a spider walker that can move, Red the Rage. Excellent! Hooray! My big idea has already been stolen by someone else. I'm not sad at all. Why? Well, if you've got a moving one, then good for him. Because From the Depths, it really, really does need more walkers. You're right there, it needs more walkers, flat out. Just hang on, just having a quick drinky. Drinks. Fluid intake, yay. But yeah, the big problem with the walkers really is going to be their speed and how ungainly they can be. And yeah, here comes the usual immigration influx of monsters. Time to put down some banishes. Click. Go away. Jeez. My towers are doing their best, bless them, but they're still taking a while to do it. Nope, he's trying to murder that ancillary. Yeah, all the stuff on the workshop that I ever really find is like, you remember that robot prototype I did way back? The, what was it? The AR... Oh, hello, ghosts! I'm sorry, buddy, I'm going to resurrect you. There you go, bye-bye. The AR1 prototype, that's the common pattern for robots, really. It's like you have this base platform, and then you use a sub-vehicle as the torso so it can twist and turn and pretend like it's a robot. I mean, oh, that's another ghost. Resurrection! Click. There we go. All the monsters are still coming, so banish. Go away. So yeah, that's basic. That's the basic robot pattern. It's just cheating to get a turning torso on a hover base. So while that is technically a kind of robot, it's a style of robot. It's also not the style of robot most people are actually wanting to, you know, actually put together. Like proper walkers with legs and feet and things. No. Other types, though, I think the Monkey Lords. There's a Monkey Lord robot on the workshop somewhere, which is based off Supreme Commander, and it's. I had a look at that. From watching the videos, I could tell that it's basically a big thrustercraft, and the legs just move back and forth to pretend like it's walking. So I think that's the kind that you mean, Trooper. So it's basically just a flyer which has fake legs on it. The actual movement is being taken care of by the main body itself. So yeah, the main problem with walkers is very much engine limitation. But anyway, back to what I was saying. What I figured out is that it should be possible to do a walker with legs that can actually move if you actually base it off turrets rather than base it off spin blocks. So that should be possible. And I did enough empirical testing to know that I can actually orient and rearrange it so that the legs can, you know, actually move. They can change their positions in a roughly walking-like posture. So I believe that is entirely doable. I need another banish ASAP. They just killed my flipping magical capture device, so off it goes. Yep, go away. So yeah, I figured out that you can use a turret as the basis for the legs rather than a spin block, and then you can use that to give it a full range of motion, like a ball and socket joint, rather than with a spin block, which is basically just a swivel joint, and can only turn in one axis, while a turret can turn in any axis you care to. Though the problem then, of course, becomes the engine issue, which is just flat out keeping us from making easy walkers, and that's the fact that you can't put. Oh god, there's some more nomads. Where are they? And that's the fact that you can't have things mounted onto each other. So you can't have a spin block fitted to a spin block, or a turret fitted to a turret, or things like that. So you can only have this one point of motion on whatever it is that you attach, and that's the big limiting factor. So yeah, sorry about babbling a bit, but that's just that's just all the theory work that I did on it. I don't know if your friend Red has actually done that or how they've gone about it, but oh, they're all over here. Right, okay. Recall. Oh, he just burned to death. Oh well, I saved his gear anyway. And they're all over here, so hopefully that'll get them all. Was killed by a child spectre. What an embarrassing thing to write on tombstone. Oh dear. But that was actually a massive number of nomads, and I missed one apparently as well, because he was busy over there. Oh dear. That nomad is probably going to die. Oh, they've actually cut down all those trees. Okay. I need more power. Spin block madness mod. Yeah, that's the thing though. You can actually do a lot of stuff with modded parts, but then you run into the whole two schools of gamers argument when it comes to that. Like, you've got the people who prefer to be, who like to add to their games, like Blight has turned Nomad's corpse into a zombie. So much resting in peace. Right. This Nomad's about to die. Let's recall him. Off we go. Right. Okay, that's everyone out there. My woodcutters are all idle because there's nothing to cut, so that's helping. Yeah. But some people like to do modding the game kind of thing because it adds to it. And then there's others that prefer to be like more vanilla or less extensive mods, like there's also a level of prestige as well, like if there's a game that requires you to mod it to do such and such a thing, then it's actually more of an accomplishment to some people if you manage to do that thing without the mods. So, yeah, as you do. Oh, was killed by a spectre, 'tis but a flesh wound. Where's the spectre? Oh, there's the spectre. Oh, jeez. My defences are full of holes at the moment. Oh, jeez, there's someone. What the hell are they doing in there? I need to banish stat, but I don't have enough. There's one over there too. What? I'm getting invaded. I think I need. I can either banish and clean up that sector completely, or heal is actually about the same cost. So. I really need more power. Oh, they're all ganging up on them. These spectres are actually dying right now, so that's good. Ish. That child spectre's dead again. Sorry, re-dead. So yeah. Yeah, I'm like that. Trooper. I tend to keep all my stuff vanilla a lot of the time. It's not often that I'll actually engage with mods and things. But there have been times when I've been known to, and it's been like I've had some fun with it, kind of thing. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Pure. Right, what are Spectres weak to, actually? I seem to remember it's fire. Charge Spectre. Fire, magic, and ice, but they are especially to magic. But I can't make a magic arrow tower. I can, however, make a fire magic tower, which is just generally going to be useful. So, let's get a firebow tower installed. And it adds... it needs 6 different types of resource to do that. Oh, damn. Red? Sure, Red the Mage, go ahead. If you want to rant about something, go right ahead. I'm not... I mean, I've not really placed any restrictions on the chat, so there's no spam mode blocking it or anything like that, so yeah. Go ahead and knock yourself out. Just don't swear, please. Well, try not to swear too much, rather, I should say. We've got to keep this all kiddie-friendly and all that stuff. Oh, he's still alive, I see. But yeah, if you've got something you want to vent about, go right ahead. Feel free. It just adds to the stream, you know, because it gives people something to read. It gives me something to comment on and make my fool of myself over, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm almost out of water again. Oh dear. 44 out of 70 buildings though. These upgraded structures are really helping out. I need more wells flat out, basically. Where's some of these? Warning, it will be in multiple texts. There is a text limit. Yeah, I figured. No problem. Food and water, water. Give me wells, please. Wells. Oh, that's perfect. I'm actually going to fit a couple right there. Click, click. Sure. Well, I need flat out more water generation, and because of how many monsters are coming up, I need to save my actual god powers for banishing them and just kicking them the hell out of my village. So, yeah. Hopefully these bow towers down here will help. Actually, let's get my my wayfarers to help out a bit too. Actually, let's build an actual proper road to let people get through here more quickly. Sounds like a good idea. I guess this is a good idea, but actually I don't need that bow tower over there because it keeps getting the monsters just wander past it and then they just go and attack the village over this way. So, oh, that wood golem took from a forest all the way up there. Oh, so they take randomly from anywhere on the map. Good to know. Good to know. Jeez. What would it cost to upgrade this now? That's still really cheap, actually. Oh, there's another ancillary there, which I've not upgraded. Sure. Okay, let's boost that. And forge, I think I'm out of iron. No, I've actually found some more iron since I started to mine some more stone, so I'll upgrade the forge. Mineral storage is empty. Okay. Lumber shack. Yeah, sure, let's upgrade that. I'm just going to start slapping upgrades all over the place. A super large craving for the ultimate post-apocalypse video game. Something like Fallout 4, Crossout, and a little bit of some other games mixed together. I understand where you are coming from, exactly, from just that premise. That is like, yes. All of my yes. There's so many games that have different aspects, but the problem is mashing too many things together means that, well, normally it means you can only do so much stuff, so they focus on doing a couple of things well, and then they don't put enough in, or they don't take an idea far enough to reach its logical conclusions, at least as far as some people would say, so it's not ideal. So, as you do. As you do. Iron ingots, don't have any, that's fine. Okay, right. I think I've definitely ramped up my village a bit. let's actually prioritize these towers. So they are max and max and max that out. Though I want the walls to be more important, so there we go. Yep, those some of the roads are going in. Let's go ahead and max those out too. Well, not max. This is far from max. Roads can go so much better than this. But that'll all help. And I need a storage as well. Where's the storage? Storage. I want a... Wait, a small storage? Small ammo... Oh, that's still really big, actually. Ammo storage, that is huge. I guess there. Sure. Right in the middle of the towers. Good place to be. Wow, my people are busy. They've already mined out almost all the rock that I told them to work on down there. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and kill this tower down here. So, dismantle you. Go. I'll leave the magic towers in place. But almost all of my magic power is now going for... No, you need an iron. Never mind. I think I'd... How's my tool reserve? I have so many tools. Right, I'm actually going to pause my tool work because I don't need it anymore. Just pull the toolsmith off. Okay. Where it can be anyone who you want in a world, and not just a cliche, I'm a hero who has to save the world storyline, but a very difficult open world where we can be anyone we want. Yep, again, preaching to the choir on that one, but you're again running into the whole limited resources. Like, if you want it to be detailed, you've got two routes. Either spend absolute bucket loads of time putting all those details in, or, and this is the way most people go with it, doing that kind of game, cheat and do procedural generation. Then normally they do a bit of a poor job on doing that as well, but you know, it's all about how much people find it feasible to do, and that's one of the main limiting factors, kind of thing. Let's see. What was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, armor. Let's give them some armor. Oh, that's perfect actually. Right there. Oh yay! A moon. I'm not going to get attacked tonight. That is glorious. But where should I make armor? I guess yeah, that's a good place. It's the same size as a farm. I was planning to put a farm in there, but okay, armor is fine too. Let's do that. MMO of sorts. A post-apocalypse version of Star Citizen. You got to remember that Star Citizen is still in development as well, so it's actually a good ways from being complete. An MMO of sorts with player-generated content. That is a route that some others have been trying to go a little bit, but then you've run into other problems like, well, how do you moderate said content? How do you keep control of it? Do you just sign off control of your game completely? Or something like that? Is it now out of your control and beyond anything you can do to try and impose any kind of restriction or control? Is it still yours? So there are some pretty damn serious questions in there that are difficult to go through. Trying to think. There was something. I guess you could say. Oh, what was it? It's not Robocraft. Roblox, that's it, Roblox. You could say Roblox kind of does that. I mean, Roblox is, it's all separated into separate servers and things, but it's like, the servers are player created and programmed and stuff as well, so everyone just makes their own games in it kind of thing. Like, ooh, ghost. Okay, I'm resurrecting you, buddy. welcome back. And then I'm going to motivate some growth over here just to make sure nature isn't being completely lazy. So there we go, that's all of my power spent. Right. So there's that. There's also some others like, is it Blockcraft or something? I don't know. Another game I want to have is about 0 to 10% chance of being made. I think you're being optimistic there, 10%. You're right there, but the big thing is, of course, well, how would you define it? How would you make this perfect game? What would it... Oh, hello, there's someone else there. Can I afford to resurrect? No. Bugger. Right. So it all comes down to how much effort can reasonably put into building said game. And that limits how much can go into it. And then everyone has their own ideas about what would be a perfect game anyway, so that doesn't help matters either. Okay, good. Give me all of the power. Thank you. The power! The power! Give me the power. But yeah. There are so many loose ideas which will just never get turned into games, and it's sad really, but that's because it just takes so much effort to make said game in the first place. I should know. I've tried it. So, yeah. Making games, not an easy thing. Like, at all. Okay, that ghost is still there. Can I actually resurrect you now? I can. Come back. Come back to life. Thank you. And or I panicked some of my other villagers. Oh well. Come on, people. Build the stuff. I mean, I told you to upgrade everything, but you're taking sweet time about it. Let's do some terrain destruction, actually, since I've got some space to clear. Like that, yeah. Actually start clearing out some of this dead rock that's no longer rock. Yeah, that'll do. That'll help. Right. Winter has started. Good luck. Well, I'm actually in a much better position than I was when autumn started. While harder seasons survive, your farms will stop growing, as will most natural resources on the map. Hopefully you stocked up on food, water, and have plenty of housing to keep your villagers from freezing to death. Jeez. Well, I think I'm probably going to lose some people before winter is over, to be fair, but as you do. I don't know. Okay, that's all been cleared. I was going to build another farm, but since it's winter, can't grow stuff. Nomads? Where? They're not over here again, are they? No. Basically, I'm just looking for where the murder is going on. And that's how you find the nomads. Hopefully before they all get killed. But, yeah. You know how well I've been doing with that. Ugh. Where are they? Ah! Here we go. There's a nomad over there. No one else visible. Oh, wait, there they are. Right, okay. Recall. I summon you. And I summon all of you. Come to me. Thank you. Right. I need more housing. Housing. Let's go ahead and grab some housing. Because I've got so many people idling right now because of limited resources and things, it's actually doing wonders for my population growth rate. So I'm getting lots and lots of people at the moment. Probably more than I should be, but you take what you can get really in this game. That's a 4 over there. Someone turned a nomad corpse into a zombie? Wait, what? Oh, I missed some, apparently. Or they were just outside of range of my recall. Damn it. I thought I'd got them all as well. Oh well. Okay, so Oh. Okay, that is interesting. The firebow tower apparently uses ammunition and magic. So it's no longer purely an ammo-based tower. On the bright side, though, it's got a massive range and it does fire damage. So, always useful, that. Anyway. A lot of ideas are all player-based, but at the same time, they're still NPCs that feel alive and fleshed out. Not flushed out, by the way. Fleshed out. Not just white noise. Yeah, that again comes down to how much time / effort can be invested in said NPCs and their backstories and things like that. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to do, really. It's a very tricky thing to do. And it also takes a lot of effort as well. So that's why RPG games like Mass Effect and stuff, they spend so much of their effort just on getting the NPCs and the story sorted out rather than focusing on other elements. Like Mass Effect, for example, isn't a top-range first-person shooter or a spectacle action game like Bayonetta or stuff like that. So yeah, they've all just gone different ways. No one's actually started building my ammo storage yet because they're all busy upgrading everything else. I did upgrade literally the entire damn village for the most part, so nearly everything that could be upgraded, I slapped down an upgrade on it. Speaking of, let's upgrade these wells. Yes. Because that is exactly what I should do right now. Click. Click. There we go. The kitchen can be upgraded reasonably, so that's okay. That forge is doing alright. That'll help with creating more iron more quickly, but I just don't have any iron. So, role-playing, yeah, I think flat-out creative role-playing is probably the easiest way to do it. I mean, some role-play forums and things, they don't really have much by way of rules and things. So some of them offer a lot of freedom, some of them offer various worlds and things that have been put together, so if you want to try that, it can be good to look around, try and find some. My will to roleplay is kind of like ground zero, right, and it has been for quite some time, so I've been wanting to get back into roleplay, I've just not really managed it. I've been trying for a while. Well, I've been alternating like between trying to get back into it and trying to stamp it out of my soul, and it's like it has left me very conflicted, to say the least, when it comes to actual roleplay and being creative and stuff like that. So, it's not really a pleasant situation to be in. And I probably need therapy or something like that, but whatever. Whatever. I've already been to therapy once for my depression, and it's like, I'm doing okay, I guess. But still. Let's upgrade the clinic, yeah. Look at me slapping down all the random upgrades again. Jeez. So yeah, basically just find something that you're interested in and follow it. Try to do what you can with it. Don't give up on it or try to stamp it out because you're waiting on something or you believe that something is it's the way it should be, or it's something that's expected and required of you, or stuff like that. It's just it's a horrible, horrible thing to try and go through. And part of me hates that I'm doing it, and part of me just can't help it because I really want to do it to try and please someone. So it's like, it sucks. Really, 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 really sucks. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough about my personal problems and issues because, as I said, I have a tangled rat's nest for a headspace, so it's part of my charm that I am just a complete mess. Hey, that's what makes me me. And I get to laugh at myself a lot, so everybody wins, I guess. Stuff like that. Hurts a lot, though. But yeah, Red Rage, it's more about trying to find the motivation and trying to will myself to enjoy it. It's not about ideas. Ideas I can still come up with. It's just that then I just like bury them in a hole or something. So I've not lost my creative spark, really. It's just been suppressed. And I'm trying to hit it with a squeaky hammer until it comes out of hiding again. But, you know, well, it's amusing analogies and all that, but, you know, basically, it is what it is. I guess that's all I really want to say about it. Beyond that, there's not much else to say about it, really. Let's see, get some more. By the way, stream's probably going to be ending sometime in the next 10 to 15 minutes-ish. Because I decided that 2 hours is a good streaming time for me, really. And it's coming up towards 2 to 2.5 hours. So, yeah, stream will be going down in like 10-15 minutes. Next stream, however, since I mentioned I would try to do this, is I would try to do this a bit more and like actually be predictable. Next stream is actually going to be on Monday, and that's going to be like a couple of hours earlier, like 2 or 3 hours before this one started. And that one is actually going to be an art stream, not a gameplay stream. It's going to be lots and lots and lots of lovely art, and I will inflict upon anyone who cares to watch the great and glorious noble pastime of drawing stick figures, because that is totally what I'm going to do. Yes, you have been warned. But yeah, that's going to be happening on Monday. Have I sat down and just played as a player at tabletop time? Yes, I have. In the past. The dim and distant past, I have. I have been a tabletop player. And one of the things I've been looking at to try and get back into things is going on Roll20 and, you know, doing it online. So, yeah. So that's one of the things I've been trying to do with it a bit. I've seen some interesting games on Roll20, actually. Red, if you're looking for some groups and things to get into, I would suggest that. There's some actually good stuff on there. Like, last time I was thinking about going on it, there was actually some really good post-apocalypse RPG-style games just starting up on there. I couldn't go for any of them because the time zones were just not right, and I was still doing the whole motivation, like, bloggle, bloggle, bloggle thing, but, yeah, it should be worth a look. Just see what you can find in the looking for group forums. There's all sorts of things on there. There we go. Okay. Just starting to lay in my roads a bit more. My poor villagers. I'm just cracking the whip. No, not D20. Roll20. I think. Hang on. Is it Roll20? Roll. Yeah. Roll20.net. There you go. I just put it in the chat. If you don't notice it, though, you probably will. That site, that is basically a facilitator site / gathering site for doing on tabletop style gaming and things like that. RPGs, D&D, Dark Heresy. Oh god, I'm about to be invaded by a massive swarm of frozen zombies. This is going to really, really hurt unless I banish them all. Which I am seriously going to do because I can't stop that many. Oh dear. But yeah, they have that, and they also do all sorts of random games and things as well. So if you're just looking for some random stuff to go for, that is a really good place to see. And they have DMs, and they have... yeah, my name is Bright Yellow because I own the stream. I own you all. You are all within my power. Fear for your lives and all that jazz. But yeah, it's a good place to look if you're looking for some trying to get into an online game, because they normally run through online specialist online programs, or just flat out through Skype and stuff like that sometimes. So yeah, they've got all sorts on there. Do you need to take me down a notch? No, thank you. My insanity is just fine. I've already said before, earlier in the stream, I really don't have much of an ego or self-confidence, so if you hit me with a pin, I'll probably drop through the floor or something. That's probably not really fair. By the way, I rule you all. Fear my power. Yes. Too cold to grow food, yes, so how much food have I actually got? 91 rations, 105 raw food, so I should be okay for a while in terms of food. Water is horrible, though. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't cottoned onto it by now, I really do have a very sarcastic sense of humour for the most part. So if no one noticed, that is very, very literally a thing. Also, I'm going to nuke this massive cluster of things down here with another lightning storm if I can. Can I? No, I don't have enough power. Darn it. I need water, so I was just about to nuke people. But I've been banishing a lot of zombies and things, so banish, go away. Because they're all trying to swarm my base right now. It's not going very well. Yeah, sometimes I've thought about just starting to do video series where it's the whole fake pretend personality thing going on that you guys have said that it's not really into that much, but it'll be kind of going like that, like how what was it? How in Codex of Victory, another series which is coming back next week, by the way, if anyone bothers to watch it. In that one, I start and end it every time like, I am the robotic overlord, I am Mark III, and you will all bend to my will! So that's the intro, outro of that entire series at the moment, and it's like, I've been doing that like since I think it's the second or third episode, or something like that, just sarcastic, over the top, like, you can't take me seriously because if you believe this, then I don't think I can do anything for you. But then I just revert back to my normal, like, my normal svelte, docile tones, and I just croon into the microphone and weave my power over you all, or something to that vague effect. I don't know. Okay. It's just me being silly, basically. But yeah, I've done that as that's part of that particular video. But I have sometimes thought of doing entire videos or entire series based entirely on just my own warped perception of humour and basically just being as crazy and silly as I feel like. And oh god, I think I'm going to lose some people right now because the village is being invaded and everyone is being horribly murdered. Fucking frozen zombies in the middle of winter. Oh god, there's more coming. Oh jeez. This is going well. Oh dear. I don't have enough defenses for this. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's something I've toyed with on and off for a long time. I've never mustered up the courage to try and actually properly do something like that, you know? It's that whole lack of self-confidence thing. No workers in the armour smithy. Right. Let's actually give people armour. That might help. Let's assign the toolsmith again, but I'll leave that paused, so... Oh, a lot of structures are under... Oh, they're tearing down my golem farms. No! Go away! So many monsters are getting banished. Wow. Also, they destroyed my ammo store. How nice of them. If you're going to embarrass yourself on the internet, someone's always going to laugh at it? Yeah, pretty much. But the way I tend to go about it is, can I laugh at it? Like, am I enjoying making this colossal fool of myself? And then from there, it's like, might as well let people see it and just laugh at my expense because, you know, why the hell not? So, do I need a flat-out weaponsmithy or something? I don't have that, do I? But I lost a lot of defensive infrastructure there. How am I doing for ammo? Pretty damn low, actually. The bowyer needs to be ramped up to max. -1, so that puts walls back on top. Yep. So any holes in the walls will get dealt with as soon as possible. Always a good idea. But blood is staining the streets of my village. Oh well. Oh well. My voice is giving way. I still need to record a MechWarrior Online video for tomorrow. I've still not decided what mech I want to actually use for that. Because today's is in a javelin. And the ones I tried to do for last weekend and lost to my computer being a complete ninny were a Locust and a Zeus. So... Oh look, someone was killed by a Spectre. Another one bites the dust. I think the game is trying to tell me something. Where's the banish command banished? Can't afford it. Yeah. My defenses are starting to collapse. Is this the end of AM3's village? Will people survive, or will they continue to suffer this inept announcer's flailing attempts to say the wordy things? I do not know, but that will have to be found out another time, another place. Just watch this space, because this channel is done. This stream is done. It has been 2.5 hours and my voice is very much giving way, so... Also, this is about the time I said I would stop, so yeah. I'm definitely gonna pick this up again for another stream, but yeah. It's gonna come back for another stream, but this village might actually get overrun in that one because it's been getting steadily worse. I definitely need more defenses. But yeah. Yep, so there you go. I'm afraid that's it, guys. This is end of stream time. Yeah, there we go. End of stream time. Hey. So, might as well do the entire flipping outro thing. This has been AM3. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you stuck with me the entire time. I know some of you did, but and then some people have just been dropping in and out on occasion. So yeah, according to this, I've had 3 people pretty much consistently the entire time. And apart from that, it's gone as high as like 6 at one point, so I don't know. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll catch you all some other time. So, yeah. See you all later. Why the hell are you confused? What are you? Oh, you're a miner. Oh, there's no more mining to be done. Got plenty of rock, that doesn't matter. Oh, it's just a war here outside the armor smithy. They're trying to protect the smiths, that's what's going on. Ugh. But yeah, as I mentioned before, there will be a stream starting on Monday for me drawing stick figures and things. Well, they will be slightly more detailed than that, but basically, yeah, stick figures. And that'll be starting like a few hours earlier than this stream and the one last weekend did, so... that should be somewhere around 4 to 5 o'clock GMT. That'll be roughly when it's starting, because I know for a fact when I start doing arts, it takes me a long blooming time. So yeah, stick figure stream on Monday. Until then, catch you all later. My people are dying. I'm going to save before I lose any more. Oh, maybe I should just clean things out with Banish. I've got some power left. Sure, let's kick these people out. Go away. There was only 3 of them? Seriously? All that trouble and there's only 3 of them. Yeah. Yep, stream is now ending. See you all later.